sitting chairman and joined the board of directors for the Worcester American Legion Baseball Association, holding both positions until 2011. In 2005, also saw him take over as president of the Chester County American Legion League, as well as become the public address announcer for the Worcester Senior American Legion baseball team. Both of these positions which he still holds today. He is proud of the fact that in his 20 years as league president of Chester County, they've had a representative in the state tournament 11 times, with 5 of those teams going on to national regional tournaments. Another contribution to our Legion baseball program was his organizing of the regional tournament in 2006 and 2010 for the host Worcester Bulldogs. He is the current public address announcer for the Owen J. Roberts High School and Worcester Region baseball teams, the current Chester County American Legion Baseball League president, and our current Region 3-2 sectional director, position he has held since 2016. He's been married to his wife Ellen for 29 years. From Pottstown, PA, Mr. Jack Kochu.
Stop me if you've heard this one. Snell buys a race car, takes it to the garage, talks to the crew chief, says he wants it painted green. The crew chief says, okay, that's fine. Says, what number do you want on it? Snell says, I don't want a number. I want a letter. The crew chief scratches his head. He says, you want a letter? Snell says, yes, I want the letter S. Crew chief says, I'll bite. Why the letter S? Well, Snell says, well, when my car goes down the racetrack, I want people to point and say, look at that S car go. I'll be here all week. I'd like to start by addressing the 8 baseball teams here this evening. What I'd like to do is recite an essay that's in the Owen J. Roberts High School dugout on a plaque that's dedicated to my son Paul. It's entitled Dream Big. If there were ever a time to dare, to make a difference, to embark on something worth doing, it is now. Not for any grand cause necessarily, but for something that tugs at your heart, something that's your dream. You owe it to yourself to make your days here count. Have fun. Dig deep, stretch, dream big. Know, though, that things worth doing seldom come easy. There will be good days and there will be bad days. There will be days when you want to turn around, pack it up, and call it quits. Those times tell you that you are pushing yourself, that you are not afraid to learn by trying. Persist. Because with an idea, determination, and the right tools, you can do great things. Let your instinct, your intellect, and your heart guide you. Trust. Believe in the incredible power of the human mind, of doing something that makes a difference, of working hard, of laughing and hoping, of lazy afternoons, of lasting friends, of all the things that will cross your path this year. The start of something new brings the hope of something great. Anything is possible. There is only you, and you will pass this way once. Do it right. Gentlemen, you have already met many people in your lives and will undoubtedly meet many, many more. All of them will have advice or an opinion. Listen to them all. Use what is important and relevant to you now and store the rest. You will need it later on in life. I have said many times to many people that I have not done anything yet to deserve this honor, but Mr. Purdy would not listen to me. So here I am. It's not too late to change your mind. Thank you, Jack. I will continue to do my very best to live up to your expectations. Along the way, I have been fortunate to meet many men and women that have helped me get me to this day. I have not done it alone. As you may have noticed during Jonathan's remarks, I never played baseball at this level. Lots of desire, no talent. So I lived my teenage baseball years through my sons. From Little League to middle school, high school, and American Legion Baseball, there have been scores of coaches that either did not have the heart to get rid of me or saw some glimmer of hope in a baseball game. I would like to take a moment to mention them, and my deepest apologies if I have forgotten anyone, because without these people, I would not be here tonight. My mother and father, Marlon and George, taught me to work hard, play fair, and never give up. Bruce Finn, Jim Reagan, Paul Frisco, Tom Hennessy, Dave Musser, and Gary Wine. Little League coaches that adopted me and taught me how to keep a scorebook. Ken Long, Max High, Michael Hunt, and Dave Lurch, Junior Legion coaches that taught me about arriving early, staying late, and having fun. Greg Gilbert, the Owen J. Roberts High School coach, has allowed me to be part of the high school baseball team for the past 15 years. Taught me patience and perseverance. Corbin Stoltzfus, former Dorchester Bulldogs coach, took Dorchester to 2 consecutive national regional tournaments. Taught me the value of practice and consistency. Rick Harrison, current Bulldogs coach and Berks League champion 3 of the past 4 years, taught me that change is a good thing and oftentimes very successful. Current and former coaches of Chester County American Legion Baseball: Frank Rambo, Mike Gankus, Brett Mariani, Jamie Shedd, Tom Graham, Scott Rambo, Dave Graff, Jim Turner, far too many to mention by name. But rest assured, they have all made being the president of Chester County American Legion Baseball all these years both extremely enjoyable and extremely challenging, in a good way, of course. Jack Purdy, Walt Getziggy, John McCardle, Jim Brett, John Chikonsky, and Al Chinchilla have all taught me what it means to be selfless and to give up myself to others. My co-workers at and the owners of Paoli Pharmacy, who have given me the abundant latitude that afforded me the opportunity to participate in all the baseball programs I have been a part of, all the baseball teams that my boys were rostered on. My family. My son Paul is not in the room tonight, but rest assured he is most definitely here. Paul was taken from us 5 years ago come December, and there is not a day that goes by that I do not think of him, or a night go by that I do not say good night. He had an infectious laugh, a wicked sense of humor, friends by the dozens, and he always cared about others before himself. Paul wore number 9, played left field, and was a friend and mentor to every player on every team he ever played on. Paul, You are my inspiration. My son George also wore number 9, and in my opinion was the best shortstop that ever wore an Owen J. Roberts, Dorchester, or Chestnut Hill College uniform. George has a calm and businesslike approach to life in everything he does. Nothing rattles or distracts him. When there is a job to be done, that job is always done to perfection. He is a generous giver, a deep thinker, a terrific listener, and truly has a heart of gold. George, you are my hero. My daughter Jessica is certainly one of a kind. She's a lot like me. Opinionated, strong-willed, and never wrong. She is the funniest person I know and can always make me laugh. Jessica played tennis in high school and college and wore number 10 when she played 9th grade basketball. She's an actor now. Something her mother and I knew was coming from the time she was 2 years old. She is our oldest child and we are blessed. Jessica, you are my precious treasure. My wife, Ellen. Ellen is the biggest reason I am being honored here tonight. When I was at work, she would be driving our children to practices or games. When I was at work, she would be pitching batting practice in the backyard or bunting practice in the basement. When I was at work, she would be washing uniforms or serving an early pregame dinner. She did all the heavy lifting, and I got all the glory. There have been countless nights over the years, and even now, that she has spent alone while I was busy with baseball. It is she that should be inducted here tonight, not me. She has been my Hall of Famer for 30 years. Ellen, you are my love. I would like to extend my congratulations and best wishes to my fellow inductees. I would like to wish the best of luck to all 8 teams in the tournament. And I would like to thank the Director of Activities, his staff, and the Hall of Fame Committee for this honor being bestowed upon me this evening. Thank you.